10 minutes now. I just got into my chair. That's all the noise you just heard. And hit a candle. Brian got here. Something about Mountain Dew. I just heard him in the hallway.
You're not wearing boots, good.
But, I mean, we're just gonna start whenever they're ready to start.
Oh.
Because I already started hitting recording.
Say
the word you wanted to say.
I actually said it on the way here.
Oh.
So much.
Did you put your tea in the...
No, I'm having menstruation right now.
What?
Again? Second time this month.
I figured you'd be sitting in that one.
No, I'm gonna...
That's what I tested out.
Okay. Yeah, no, I was gonna...
I figured you'd be sitting in that in the podcast.
Yeah, come on, Mojo. You're sitting in the
Dude.
fire.
He barked at me, but then like I actually just was like, you know what, I'm gonna pat
Grab
you,
this thing real quick.
and he was okay with it.
Sit down.
The rope.
Yeah. No, bro, no. That.
The bed?
What are you getting for tea?
I think I'm gonna go with...
Moj.
That's
Yeah.
a tea.
Come here.
Alright, just to ruin this whole intro of the podcast, I'm gonna start rolling dice.
Oh, what?
You know what I didn't bring?
What?
My dice.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Justin!
I brought mine. I brought my good dice, my packet of dice is still over there, we'll be set. Yeah.
Camping. My name's JFav.
I am Wilber Who,
And-
and guest star. Yeah, you don't get to introduce yourself.
Fuck! It's
You're
B.
still
Calla.
guest starring.
Damn it.
Um,
Fuck.
He'll be guest starring most of the time.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Hey.
you might show up every week, but he'll still be a guest star.
Hey, you know what? I'm happy to be a Henry Zabowski.
I'm happy that you're happy because otherwise I'd have to fix your status, and I don't feel like fixing that.
Listen,
Yeah.
so long as
Back to background character.
as long as I'm not Ben.
Oh
You don't like Frank?
no.
Yes.
Why don't we just get into
Yeah,
the
let's go.
podcast?
My name is, again, JFav.
And I'm Wilber Who, and this is
B.
The
Calla.
Nifty crew.
the
TheNiftyCast,
the
if you will.
yeah. This is episode 5.
5. Yeah.
That's crazy.
5, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we had another
Yeah.
one.
The last, yesterday, the upload was episode 3,
Yes.
which was the whole
Yeah.
crew of everybody.
And then we had one with you guest starring.
Yeah.
This is your second guest star alone, I think, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we're back. We're better than ever. I'm feeling toasty warm because I got a fire in the background.
Love that shit. Love that shit.
Game Awards are tonight.
Oh, yes.
Yes,
We are watching that.
We are going to be watching that. Our good channel artist, Morgarino, is at the Game Awards, or well, in LA right now.
Oh, I didn't know
And
she
then-
was for the Game Awards.
What do you mean?
I didn't know she was there for the Game Awards.
Yeah. No.
Oh, because her...
Yeah.
No shit.
Fat.
Viewfinder.
Come on! Didn't we talk about this?
We did, but it just clicked. Like, oh yeah, she's there for her game. Yeah.
Yeah. Morgan worked on the game Viewfinder. Go check it out on Steam, Epic, maybe.
I don't know if it's on the Epic Store, but I definitely know it's
on
Steam.
Steam
It's
and-
on Xbox, right?
And PlayStation 5. I don't know
Yeah.
about Xbox.
I need to pick it up on Steam.
I would definitely get it on Steam. I have it, and I would like to play it for the channel.
Oh, we should.
Yes.
Did
Yes.
was her trip like at all paid?
Paid in full, yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean,
that's
for the
nuts.
most part, I'm pretty sure.
Not that Uber last
I
night.
told her. Yeah, no. I told her when she gets back, she's coming on the podcast to talk about it
She has
and
to.
her experience, because that is
Podcast worthy.
yes.
Easily.
I mean, just like all the listeners, all 5 of them right now are probably jumping up in their seats, like,
I would hope so.
Yes!
I know
yes,
we are
can't
for
wait to see
Morgan.
it! Whoa! Listen to that!
Dude, I'm one of those 5, and I'm jumping.
Dude,
I'll tell you that much.
I'm not jumping right now because I don't want it to get picked up on the mic, but most of the time, I'm jumping with joy.
Yeah.
Well, you don't understand. I have to listen to the podcast multiple
Couple times.
so it's like.
Yeah, you're getting sick of it.
No, you
No,
better not be.
I don't get sick of it. What makes it harder for me is I don't do a lot of the game edits, which we have done and just haven't released any of it.
A lot of them are actually corrupt.
Yeah, a lot of them actually are fucked up, and
So
we have to get through.
I have a question about those videos. Are they going on the Up Till One channel, or
No.
are they going?
No, the ones that like are actually kind of like segments, because Up Till One is mostly our like compiled clips. These ones are like actual playthroughs, so it's like those will go on to Nifty crew, and
Okay.
it's not like we're stopping Up Till One,
No.
because I still, like I said, I'm gonna use that for clips. We have a Lethal Company couple playthroughs. Justin hasn't gotten into it yet because we just got his game fixed.
Let's talk about that real quick.
Yeah.
We spent a solid hour and a half, Sean and I, trying to fix my modded Lethal Company. It was saying I had to manually update the Lethal Company directory through the mod menu thing, and just couldn't figure that out. And we were like, you know what, fuck this, I'm done.
Yeah.
And then, for shits and giggles, I just tried it again last night, and lo and behold, it just worked. So, I can play now.
Show Maddie some of our clips and like the perf taco video. Thank you, Joe, for releasing that. I was in that a couple times, and she thought it was a laugh riot. Maddie was jumping with joy. She was going.
That's a typical Maddie W right there.
Ooh, rainbows and sunshines and unicorns and Lethal Company and marshmallows. She was going off about it though. She was having the time of her life watching the clip.
It sounds like she was going like kooky, zany, wacky even.
Bonkers.
Yeah, bonkers.
Bananas.
I was about to say that.
Bananas. I don't know if I even spelled that correctly.
Bananas. Yeah, I think so.
Okay, cool. But yeah, we have a Lethal Company. Like I have a bunch of recordings of Lethal Company that will probably end up on Up Till One. I'd like to say sooner, but I still need to get through the camping vlog, which again I might need to restart.
Again?
No! What happened? What changed?
A lot of the videos now, like I get so far in and then it just crashes. So what I think I really need to do, and I talked to Sean about this a little bit, and he even suggested this, is get through a day, like a camping day, render the video, and then do that for all the days in order. At the end, if I decide to do one full video, we just take all the renders and put them into one.
Yeah.
That's just a pain in the ass.
Jesus.
I set myself the date of New Year's, so when everyone goes up, they
You
can
have
see
less
it.
than a month to do this.
So I do have less than a month to do the camping vlog.
For like a fucking like, I don't know. This is like the end game of fucking camping vlogs.
I meant to ask, are we carpooling up to the cabin? Or should I bring my own car?
We will probably need a few cars. What it sounds like, if you can stay the whole time, we could figure that out. But the listeners don't need to.
No.
We'll talk about that later. But yeah, no, the camping vlog is just being a real pain in the butt this year. I just need to. I think I need to trim a lot more than what I originally wanted to keep in the video, and I need to render earlier than later. And
There's one clip that I have like living in my head rent free, and it's actually surprisingly because it's like Andrew did it.
and what was that?
When he jumps in while you're videoing, I think it was like after you and Sean were pissed at each other, and then he just jumps in and screams, "Help!" It just got me
I
so
think
bad.
I remember that actually.
That got me so bad.
The other camping vlog, one of the ones that I always fucking love is how was your night? And it pans over to each one of us, and everyone just goes, "It was good, better than Callahan's."
Yep.
Because you had that one sick night.
That was my. I feel like I didn't have one like really sick night this year.
No, I did though.
No, yeah, you and poor Brian did.
Yeah.
Well, I think we should hold off until we get the whole crew
Exactly.
to keep going with this one.
A lot of the camping stuff, I'm like, I want to hold off until we get everyone down.
We've been hinting at it for so long.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna be camping. The best place to do it is at camping.
Yeah.
I will say though, we talked about this for the future vlogs. We're gonna have designated cameramen because now there's just an abundance of clips.
Yeah. Because I mean, there's always gonna be the few times where you pull out your phone while someone's doing something funny. But I'm running into an issue of everyone's thing isn't meshing well with the project. Like almost like everyone's settings on their iPhones sends a different way for the video to come through.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure why. Like
it could be like provider based because it could be like compressing the videos when you send them or something like that.
But you all put it onto Google Images, so
yeah, but you still have to like even when you're sending it through something, you have to compress the video in some way, and it might be like that each machine is just compressing it differently.
Yeah, but it's like then I compress it from Google. Like that's where it's like it becomes a weird issue. If anyone out there is listening and has an idea on why this is being a fucking pain in my ass and I want to kill someone over it, please let me know.
You work where?
What?
But yeah, it camping. Camping.
I love it.
Why don't we jump into one of our topics today? GTA.
GTA 6.
Oh.
I mean, what better time to talk about it when it's ripe in the media?
Oh, literally. We're gonna have to air this episode early, maybe. No. No. Because GTA 6 is still not coming out for another 2 years.
2 fucking years.
What quarter of 2025 do you think it'll be released if it's not delayed?
Realistically, I'm thinking spring or summer.
Like May.
I was thinking honestly first quarter.
You think first quarter?
The first quarter of 2025 will
There's
be the
no
biggest
fucking
sales. Well, because you got to think like Christmas time as well. People are gonna be like, all right, for Christmas, I want that pre-ordered. Like that would be such a perfect time.
Well, then it could be fourth quarter, like November.
Yeah, I mean, I guess no matter what, I think it's gonna be at the beginning of the year or the tail end of the year.
One reason I think it's gonna be mid is because of the setting of GTA 6 being like that whole like summery, beachy, bitchy vibe. Like
what time of year was GTA 5 released? Because that's also a super.
It was a school
November.
November.
Yeah.
So that was quarter 4.
Looking it up right now.
Yeah, because that released quarter 4. Red Dead 2 released
September 17th.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was then that's quarter 3, I guess, right there. So, summer was just ending, right? I'm trying to think, I mean, I guess, because the first mission in GTA 5 was, the snowy mission, and then, the snowy heist, and then it goes back into, the bitchy summer vibe that you were talking about, so I don't know. I don't know if, the vibe of the game is going to matter on the release date.
I guess. I don't know. I just feel like Rockstar in particular is very, careful on when they do shit like that.
Yeah.
Except for all the GTA heist things, they just kind of just drop everywhere, but...
They do.
They do. They just kind of oh, we're gonna do this eventually.
Heist.
Yeah, yeah. When did that come out?
3 years.
Yeah.
The last heist that we did all together was the Diamond.
Yeah, it
Casino.
Was there another one after that?
The Doomsday heist, I feel was after that, which we didn't do together. There was
Cayo Perro.
Oh, the island. Yeah, I forgot about that one.
We did. I thought we did that one.
We did do that one, but it was just I feel like that heist was meant for sweats.
Yeah, that one was a hard one. I feel like, when do you think online is gonna release for GTA 6? Because
months.
2 months, I'd give it.
They're not gonna do it right off the bat.
No.
And I kind of like that because that gives me enough time to play through the fucking campaign.
That's what they do.
Sounds like it's gonna be a long campaign.
Which first female protagonist?
Yeah.
In Rockstar.
She's pretty hot.
Okay.
Is the dog inside?
Yeah.
Okay.
We let him outside when we both came in.
He fought you to get outside?
No, but we just lobbed him out.
Okay.
I mean, I did see him run after a squirrel down the street.
Yeah, he knows his way back.
Yeah.
He's pretty good.
He's loyal.
I gave him the GPS.
Oh.
He has the Apple Watch on.
Look, he's back. You hear him bark?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. He must use... the app on the
Yeah.
Apple Watch, but
He's
yeah,
really smart.
yeah, he's pretty.
Fucking
Well,
weird.
you know when he wants to be. Sometimes he's just like a little pain in the ass, and he just he does shit just to fuck with me. And like, dude, I woke up the other day and he had you'll get a little kick out of this. I was gonna go out my door.
Mm-hmm.
He put a fucking water bucket on top of the door, like that old classic prank, and the water bucket came out and tipped on
Classic
me.
Mo.
Dude, I was pissed at first. I'll say I was pretty mad at first, but afterwards I was like, you know what?
Yeah,
No harm. It's just water.
Yeah.
The weird thing is that like I've noticed him walking on his hind legs more.
Yeah.
He's bipedal.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know where that came from. I mean, I would have him like jump up onto me every now and then to like.
But now he's like,
Dance.
like if he wants to give you a hug, he just is like up on his hind legs, arms wrapped around you.
It's odd. You know, it really is odd at first. At night, like he'll just be walking around the hallway at night, like that.
Question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many more times do you think GTA 6 is gonna get leaked before it releases?
Oh, at least 3. Like, they have at least 3 more major leaks. Like I'm not talking like cosmetics or anything like
We're
that.
talking story.
I'm talking like story wise. They're gonna be like, yeah, you have to break out of the prison at the main start or something. I don't know.
I guarantee that's just gonna be a thing because that's like already in the trailer
You see that she was in prison.
Yeah.
Think she broke out of prison?
I think,
No, I bet she's released.
I think she got
and she's a
released.
reformed criminal that like
She gets back into it. Like
gets
Michael.
back into just like Michael Scott.
Michael fucking Scott. Dude.
Yeah, he does it.
Okay. What do you guys think on the tier like of like bad to mid to like this is gonna be amazing, like where do you guys projecting the game to be like story wise?
I don't know if anything can beat 5 for me.
Yeah.
5 was so much fun. The characters are just too memorable in my opinion.
I did hear that the actor for Franklin said that Franklin should be in GTA 6.
Yeah, he was interested. I do remember that.
I like
heard the
Michael
voice
did
act-
too.
I think they all are like that.
Yeah.
Just all of them in general are good people.
Yeah.
Ned Luke, he's the one who plays Michael, was
Yeah.
super interested in it.
Stephen Ogg.
Stephen Ogg, yeah.
Dude, he's so funny.
Oh, I could not this might be a spoiler for you guys, but he made a cameo appearance in Walking Dead Dead City.
Oh, really?
I did not know that, but that's pretty cool.
That is cool.
It was a flashback. But
Oh, okay.
I'm okay with that.
Okay, that makes more sense.
But it
He
was
dead.
Yeah.
it was just like
Yeah, okay. Fucking.
He's great. He was super nice too.
He always sounded like he was a nice guy.
Yeah. I got the very lucky chance to meet him, before like he was in Better Call Saul and before he was in a season of The Walking Dead at that time, and it's already past GTA 5, but
I didn't know he was in Better Call Saul.
Dude,
Oh,
and his
yeah.
character in Better Call Saul is almost as if he's playing Trevor.
It's
Yeah.
like the all 3 of those characters, Trevor, and then him in Better Call Saul, and him in Walking Dead, are like
Yeah, they're all
literally one
very
storyline.
similar.
They-
It's almost like Trevor just went from game to Better Call Saul
to Walking Dead. Yeah,
Well,
it's wild.
That's funny because people like to say that Breaking Bad and Walking Dead are in the same universe.
Did we talk about this? I feel like we talked about that.
Have we? I don't know. I don't.
Yeah,
think
because we were saying like how Merle had
The Blue Mat.
the blue mat, and I was saying that it was possibly the reason of the zombie outbreak.
And then also
I-
the Red Challenger Glenn drives.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many good references or hints, which I'm kind of happy about. Which I know this has nothing to do with like Breaking Bad, but like Robert Kirkman likes to put like hints of other things in other things that he's created in other like stuff like
Invincible.
The Invincible comics.
in Invincible, Rick and Shane are actually in a comic.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I haven't seen that. I'd like to see that at some point.
Have you seen Invincible at all or no?
Not the second season.
Alright, it's really good. Music is slaps.
Carl reads the comics.
That's actually sick. Carl reads
Oh,
Invincible.
Yeah.
That's sick.
in the show.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I didn't know that either. I'll have to rewatch and see if I spot it.
And then, well, obviously Stephen Young is in both the shows.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think that was really a crossover.
No, I don't think that. I think that was just a coincidence.
Yeah.
But I don't think that was a crossover, but it just happened to be a fun coincidence.
Do you think in like GTA 6 the characters are gonna be like Romeo and Juliet styled, or do you think there's gonna be a lot of like falling out between them?
Falling out. It could be Bonnie and Clyde for sure.
Yeah, I would think falling out.
Oh, I think that's more of what I meant. Like they're Bonnie and Clyde. I said Romeo and Juliet because they're like so together, right?
Yeah.
But like Bonnie and Clyde, you can say the same thing. But
I think.
do you think there's gonna be a breaking point towards like the end?
Yeah, I think that might be a choice on who you want to kill and who you want to.
And then just the rest of like, well, not really the rest of like the campaign, because you know how like 5, spoiler alert, you can end up killing people and like, you know, you only have one character at the end if that's your choice.
Yeah.
But like this one, I can see them doing the same thing, or like possibly just at the end, it's both of them. You know?
Like a kill one the other or pick Death Wish, kind of the same thing that they did with GTA 5.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I mean, even in the story of GTA 5, like those, like especially it's between Trevor and Michael. Those two have like such a like history that like you can see like they just like they still love and hate each other throughout like the end, even through the ending of the game.
Yeah.
For sure. It's beautiful in a way though.
Yeah.
It's a real I don't know if GTA 6 will have as good of a story. I mean, because the cast itself is just so fucking amazingly well done.
Oh yeah.
They just do. Everybody in that cast is really good.
100%.
Do you think Lester will be in this one?
I was gonna say.
I hope not. I did not like Lester's character really. I mean, he was like.
He's good in the story, just not.
Yeah.
He's annoying as fuck in the multiplayer.
Yeah, literally.
Ugh.
I'm hoping that this game, like, it lives up to what everyone wants it to be, because, I mean, you're always going to have people that don't care for it in the end, but I hope, like, for my own expectations, it hits it. Which, I mean...
I think it will, for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be happy so long as Lamar and Franklin are back, just, you know, talking about...
Lamar would be hysterical to have back.
He was supposed to have such a bigger role, but he got injured.
In 5?
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I mean, he does have a pretty big role, for the most part. He's like probably the biggest side character in that whole game.
Yeah.
He
and
does.
They did stuff for him in online.
Yeah, that was to make up for it because he was supposed to be a bigger role than what he was.
Do you guys remember in the online how he accidentally gave, how Lamar accidentally gave Chop weed?
Yeah.
Yep.
That is my favorite.
That is funny fucking.
Come on, Chop, and like Chop is just fucking like completely fucking out of his mind.
Yeah. Love Chop.
Dude,
do you
one
remember
of the best dogs ever in video games?
Okay, but do you remember the fucking awful app?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was so fucking annoying.
Was that the same app that let you do your own music through GTA Online or whatever?
No, I think that's a separate thing.
That was a separate thing?
Yeah. Although that is a really good idea for a game.
Oh, you know what I saw? Because this whole episode's just going to be GTA 6, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
We should have did this for the 6th episode, but we're talking about GTA 5 as well, so...
Yeah.
You know.
It works.
What episode is this? 5. 5?
5, yeah, 5. I mean, technically this will
5.
be the 6th episode, but this is 5. Because we did the 0.5 for 2.5. Why are you looking at me like that?
Anyways.
Okay.
I'm just like, oh, this is what I was gonna say. Who do you think they're gonna have for radio stations? Like, I saw online, people were like, like, what big name artist is gonna be radio station wise?
I'm trying to think, like, they had Frank Ocean and Kenny Loggins as, like, 2 of the DJs.
Yeah.
Let me think of, like, a really good rock one.
If it's just like the last rock one, I'm cool with it.
Yeah,
You know they're going to bring back some stuff from Vice City, obviously.
Oh, you saw that, right? The Vice City, like, the sign?
Well, it's...
Yeah,
I did. Yes. But it's, like, Florida. Like, but that's where Vice City was. And there's some similar locations. I don't know. I mean, Vice City was my first Grand Theft Auto, but I honestly can't remember because it's been so long.
Yeah. I kind of like. It's gonna be a little upsetting to not be in LA.
I was feeling that too.
Like in GTA, I was like,
we gotta drive around one more time.
Oh yeah.
I want to play. I'm gonna be downloading it on my PC to play the PC version.
I'll play I have it on PC. I'll play the PC version.
Did you switch your character over or what?
Like,
yeah, no, it's like everything at the beginning, right?
Yeah.
How funny would it be if Ozzy Osbourne was the voice of the rock radio
That'd be
station?
pretty funny.
That would be awesome.
You don't even have to give him a script. Just fucking let him be on his own.
Hey,
Yeah.
alright, here we go.
Just let him be on his own in the booth. And
With Sharon.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yes. Yeah, that would be amazing.
Is his son named Jack?
I'm not quite sure what the son's name is.
His son is fucking hilarious too.
They're all funny.
But just like Ozzy and Sharon just in a booth just doing the rock radio station would be so fucking funny.
Yeah, literally.
That would be amazing.
But like, I'm hoping because they're also saying the map is gonna be like 3 times as
Huge.
big, right?
Mm.
I'm hoping, with that being said, it's not too big. You know?
Yeah.
There's supposed to be 3 airports. Isn't that fucking nuts?
That's cool. I mean,
With that being the case, do you think we'll ever be able to get to LA?
Potentially, but that also brings my net. People were talking about like time jumps.
Yeah.
You think that might be a thing too?
maybe.
I'm okay with it if they do it correctly.
Yeah.
When they first announced the game, I wasn't too fond of the idea of it getting away from our era we're in now. Because what I really liked about 5 was it kind of was set in
The
2013.
current time, yeah.
Like, because that was around the time that it came out.
Well, now the multiplayer is just like, yep, we have laser guns. We're gonna be in the future now.
But those are the guns I like playing with.
Yeah,
the fucking up and atomizer.
Yeah.
Like, are
It's
you
just
kidding
goofy.
me? It's
so
funny.
goofy.
It's so funny.
What do you guys think driving's gonna be like? Do you think it's gonna be like 4 or 5?
I kind of want it to be like 4.
I want it to be like 4.
Yeah, 4 had such fun driving.
I didn't play a lot of 4, so I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea.
If it was a mix of 4 and 5, that would be ideal.
Somewhere in the middle, yeah. I think 5 had really good like customization for cars, which I want them to keep that. I want them to keep that.
They better, like planes and boats and shit too.
You know, if they get like the handling of like 4, I'd be like, okay, I'm pretty stoked about that.
Are you pre-ordering right off the bat?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
PS5.
shit.
Well, you said PS5 for multiplayer. I'm gonna get it on every platform.
I am gonna get it on PlayStation 5 and PC.
Yeah, PS5 for me as well.
I think realistically, I'm gonna play it mostly on PlayStation.
The haptic feedback is gonna be nuts.
Oh
Not only that, but
It is only that.
I
yeah, fuck you.
I have a fondness of playing on console with you guys for GTA, so it's like.
I think it's a nostalgia thing. Yeah, you gotta just kind of keep it with like.
And now we all have PlayStation 5, so it's like.
Yeah.
Realistically, I wish everyone had an Xbox One, because
Series X, you mean?
Oh yeah, Series X. Well, Sean needs a One now, but playing GTA 5 on Xbox with you guys is always gonna be my favorite up till 1 memories. Like, just the times we would be doing sumo or car darts or
right.
Tron. Like, all of those game modes just were so much fun, and not even just those, but like going around the online map and
Raging at the heist.
fucking with one another in the map, or just like driving around and just chilling out.
That was my first up till 1 video with you guys.
Yeah.
That was in doing GTA Heist because you guys didn't have a 4th, and I was just like, here I am.
I have so many of those videos from like 2018 on to edit.
We should just start plowing through all that shit.
Oh man.
I'll allow you. What?
I was just
In
gonna say.
GTA 6.
Ooh.
It's just stuff like that like I know like PlayStation's not gonna be a huge difference.
It'll give me an excuse to use my PlayStation Network as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right.
If Sean were to get a Series X, and do you have a Series X?
I have a regular Xbox One.
No.
Oh, wow.
And I guess Brian, I would have got it on Series X, but just convenience's sake, we all have PlayStation 5.
Yep.
I'm gonna get it on PlayStation 5 and play it on PlayStation. Computer, like the PC.
They'll
That's
probably do
up
the
in the
upgrade
air.
thing.
I've actually heard like from pretty close friends of mine that they're just like bailing on fucking PCs just to go to PS5 just make it, because PC like upkeep, if one thing breaks you have to fucking take apart the whole fucking thing. So it's just easier to get a PS5 and it's almost cheaper.
It's funny how like some things are reverting like that.
Is that weird?
There's a couple things I can't think right now, but there's a couple of things. What was it? Oh well, I mean, I know we talked about the Blu-ray thing being stopped being produced.
Yep.
And I know we talked about because we like it because they take things out of like streaming.
Yep.
And I literally just saw another instance where they did that. I can't remember what it was, but I think it was on Apple's streaming service. They like completely just erased some shit.
That's fucked. That's so annoying. I hope they don't do that with games. Like,
Oh my God,
They
right?
kind of do though.
They do that with, I'll tell you, one fucking company that does that is 2K. It is the biggest scam company you could fucking find when it comes to video games, because it's so granted you get 2 years of playing the same game. That's fine, but then after 2 years of the game being live, they're like, all right, we're not doing any more live service, you can't even play online anymore. So if you were to put money into,
And people do.
people fucking do, I know, people like put money into like making their own character because it's like a unique character. It's your self-insert. And then after 2 years, it's just like, yep, you have to say goodbye. All that fucking time and money you put into that one character is now null and void. You
that
cannot
was like
play that
that
anymore.
Fortnite scare. Do you remember how they were like, oh yeah, we might release into alpha, and then people were spreading the rumor that when they released into alpha, that you'd lose all of your shit that you bought during the beta.
I do remember.
Oh, right.
Because technically,
They
you
can.
could.
Yep.
Yeah, it would
But-
regress everything.
For their own sake as a company, that would make no sense. They'd lose so many people for that.
What do you guys think about like live service compared to like just a game where it's just like full release and then maybe DLC later?
Live service?
Yeah, like live service games where they just kind of like update like constantly as they go, like a battle royale kind of. You know how like Fortnite just constantly updates the game. You know, like you have COD where it's just like Warzone is live service, but the multiplayer like they do change that year by year.
Yeah, I would say I'm mostly into it. Like GTA, getting back onto that, online would only be fun for 2 months if they didn't add anything new to it.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, you get bored of it. And I know right now I'm like, oh, I'd love to hop back on online and play all that, but again, if they don't add anything new to it after a month,
It's
how
gonna
much
go,
more are we gonna play?
Right, it's gonna go the route of Red Dead Online,
Yeah.
which fucking
Yeah.
salute, but goddamn did they do nothing with that.
They better make the money in GTA 6 more balanced, because GTA 5 was balanced at first a little bit,
And then became unbalanced. Like,
and then Red Dead 2 was just off the bat unbalanced.
yeah.
So they really need to work on that for GTA 6 online.
The one thing I'm hoping at the start is, I did already see that I think that you could pre-order, and when online comes out, you get a shark card for free.
That makes sense.
But I'm hoping they don't just like add shark cards right off the bat, because then all of a sudden,
Everyone.
hey, I have a penthouse here, here, and here. What do you have, fucker? And it's like, I have this one car I took off of this hooker. So it's like,
From the trailer, it looked like there was already like a nightclub. So it looks
Make
like
it look
a lot of the features from GTA 5 will already be there, which I appreciate.
yeah.
What what like ridiculous vehicles would you guys want in? Because you know how like GTA 5 has like the Oppressor and like all these like fucked up like flying cars and shit like that.
I don't think I want the flying cars.
I don't want anything like that off the start.
But
like,
they probably will because of how big the map's gonna be.
oh yeah.
They'll have planes and stuff at the start. I feel like
3 airports.
I feel like going forward they might add something like that.
A hovercraft. There's gonna be swamps.
Oh,
hovercraft
that's
would be
gonna be
sick.
fucking
that'd
cool.
be pretty
Actually,
cool.
that'd be really cool. The fucking the turbine boats.
Yes.
Yeah.
But again, I'm gonna miss the scene of LA.
No, I am too.
You know what I mean?
I know LA by the back of my hand now.
Yeah, it's like I'm very curious how closely related that map is to the city.
Pretty much
So, the whole thing is that LA is so fucking huge that it takes like I would say the 5 blocks of downtown, or like I don't know how many blocks it is, like downtown is very close, but it is just like there's so much surrounding it that it's just not even like near as like accurate as like something like Spider-Man, like PS4, PS5, those 2 games.
Those are super accurate.
Those are 1-1.
Oh really?
The Spider-Man games are 1-1 minus like
the Chrysler Building.
the Chrysler Building issue and the World Trade Center. Like they don't have the
What? Why?
Oh no, I'm saying like the they don't have the memorial there in the game.
Of what?
9/11. The 9/11 memorial site. Ground Zero.
They don't have Ground Zero in there.
Right? Why are you confused?
Yeah, he looks. He doesn't
That
believe
sounds
it happened.
unpatriotic.
It really-
That's why I'm confused.
Okay. You
Is
know what?
Spider-Man not a patriot?
He wears red, white, and blue, so I don't know. You tell me.
Probably just trying to not get political about it in the game.
How would you get political about a tragedy? It's just fucking to have the memorial. It might not have happened there. Here, here's a good reason. It might not have happened in that universe. Fucking done.
True, but you know,
The
China.
Avengers saved them.
Exactly. They have the tower there too.
But you know, it could be like external influence too, because I know like if they want to sell a certain thing in China, like China doesn't want necessarily some things in there. I'm just saying that could be a reason.
Winnie the Pooh, dude.
Yeah, that's
Well, this
alright.
podcast isn't going up in China,
Yeah.
so how do you feel about that? There goes half our
It just
audience
goes up
right
in
there.
YouTube.
Great.
Oh, that's cool. Alright, a little off topic, but something cool that I read about in Minecraft is that there's a library server, like an actual library, that has full-on books that might be banned in your country. So you can just hop onto that server and just read books that are potentially banned.
Hell yeah! Time to read Catcher in the Rye.
Isn't that kind of cool though?
That's not banned. It was banned.
It was
But
banned.
it's not banned anymore. That is really cool. I do like that.
So anyway, back to GTA 6.
Yeah, how the fuck? How did it get leaked again? I heard it was through an employee's kid's friend.
Are you talking about the trailer?
Yeah,
Okay, so the trailer wasn't leaked.
yeah, it was.
Yeah. Let's
So it was okay. So then they leaked the trailer, and then Rockstar was like, "All right,
fuck it. We're
fuck
releasing
it, day early."
No, that's what they.
That's
what
what
they
happened.
did.
That was honestly the biggest fucking alpha move from Rockstar right there. They
I
did.
think it was more like, "Hey, fuck you." Like
Hmm.
that's what it came across as. It was like, "Fuck you for doing that," but we're now gonna just drop it. Like,
So fuck you.
yeah, like you're not getting credit for that.
How many views? I heard people.
It was like 118 million last time I checked.
I heard people were like predicting that it's like, oh yeah, like 100 million across the board. Like
Just
as
on
views.
YouTube was 100 million.
Just on YouTube, 121 million right
Nice.
now. That is 2 days, like after the release of the trailer.
Fucking nuts.
That is the biggest fucking drop of a trailer you could ask for.
That's crazy. Like I said, I just hope they do it well.
Do you see all the other companies copying the image that Rockstar released?
Yes, actually, yeah.
Everywhere.
It's fucking
Not
wild. So
sure what
like,
you mean.
so they have like, it was the Instagram post or like whatever fucking Twitter post that they had for GTA 6. It was like the Vice City fucking like blue, light brown, like pinkish fucking look. And it just said like GTA or like Grand Theft Auto 6 or something like that, like trailer coming soon. And then like right after that, you see like the same color palette, but like Halo Infinite trailer coming soon. It's like what is this? And then like T-Mobile trailer coming. Like what? How the fuck?
They're just bandwagoning.
They're really bandwagoning.
That's
on that.
funny though. That's a good way to do it.
It is.
It just kind of gives more power to Rockstar just because of how influential that fucking company is.
I would say it's one of the bigger companies in gaming.
It really wasn't at GTA 4. That was not the case. GTA 5 just was like fucking like Everest.
It's the best game for casual gamers because it's an open world.
It really is. And it also hits a lot of like areas. Like you're not just getting the people that like car games, or you're not getting the people that like shooters. You're not getting the potheads. You're not getting. I mean, you're getting all of them. I'm saying is like you're not just getting these people. Like you're hitting the spot for almost every base.
Yeah, like people who like just like to beat up on hookers. You know that
they're getting their kicks out, so they don't do it in person.
You know what's actually fucked? I would say the one thing that they're not hitting is rhythm. That's the only thing they're not touching is rhythm games.
I don't know. I feel like they've had a few missions that were kind of like that.
I'm like trying to think of like any that I can think of off the top of my head, but like I feel like there's like not really a rhythm section to GTA. Even though they have a nightclub, they don't really have like a rhythm.
I thought you could like bob your head on beat if you wanted to.
I think you can. Yeah.
You can't. Actually, you know what? GTA 4 had a rhythm section.
Yeah.
And that's how you get laid. In GTA 4 without picking up a hooker. Is just go to a nightclub and just like, so long as you got good rhythm.
Oh yeah, that's right. I do remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
I have to play the old ones again as well. I also want to play 5, so I have enough time to play all of them before the game comes out. So.
Man, I want to go and play. Like, I actually would love to see what they could do with making Liberty City again. That was like their New York and everything like that. Holy fuck, that would be amazing.
For me as a kid, I really wanted to play GTA. Obviously, my parents wouldn't let me, but I just wanted a game, literally, that you could get in and out of the car and walk around.
Like, walk around the city as well.
Yeah, and get into a car if I wanted to.
Yeah.
So, I know you were mentioning, I think that was like the episode 3 we were talking about that. Jenny and I's mom fucking taking GTA 4 away,
sticking the plug into your Xbox.
So if that, like, I was thinking of like what other games are like that. You have like Saints Row. I would say the first 2 are amazing. The third one's
Just Cause.
And then Just Cause, Mafia.
Yeah, Mafia.
And I'm trying to think. LA Noire.
I say LA Noire. That's Rockstar.
It is a Rockstar game, but it's also like you're playing as a cop, so it's like how are you gonna be doing illegal stuff when you're playing as like the good guy, you know?
True. Far Cry,
yeah. Oh, Far Cry is fucking nuts, man. Especially when you like just randomly like relocate your fucking thumb, although you have like no medical experience. Motherfucker just goes and it's like, all right.
Or you're just patting out a fire.
Oh, yeah, on your.
Just like. Go away!
Yeah. There goes the fire!
Dislocated thumb again.
Bro, the fucking brutality of those injuries is fucking nuts in Far Cry. They always look so fucking nuts.
Isn't there one that you like take a knife to pull out a bullet?
Yeah.
And then you burn yourself with like a cigar or something?
So, I think that's Far Cry 2. Which, by the way, Far Cry 2, really good game. I think it's overlooked because Far Cry 3 is just so fucking incredible.
I think it was in 6, too.
It was in 6 as well?
I feel like 6 has, like, something like that.
But, like, yeah, Far Cry 2 was just, like, yeah, so good for, like, no reason. And, like, it was more, like, Far Cry 3 is, like, the action-packed adventure version, but, like, Far Cry 2, if you go to that, and, like, every game since Far Cry 3 has been action-packed adventure. Far Cry 2 is just like, you'll go on like long stretches of drives, just kind of like throughout like this, like a desert, and just be like, alright, there's not much around me. And you have to worry about like your weapon degrading with overtime and everything like that. You have to like clean the weapon and everything like that.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was fucking good. I really liked that game. But like there was like that really brutal like digging out the bullet and then he like burns it or like right after. I was like, oh man, this game's fucking tough.
How many times do you think they're gonna re-release GTA 6?
Oh,
like
man.
how they did with 5.
Yeah.
There's gonna be like a remaster version. I already know for a fact.
The fucked part is that they haven't re-released Red Dead 2. It's been over 5 years.
Red Dead
That's
2 is
fucked.
very well remade though,
Yeah.
and it's like I don't know if they were to release it, if people would really buy it, but because no one really plays the online right now.
Well,
they're
I don't even think
remaking because they made part 1 of Last of Us. Now they're making part 2 again.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I'm happy about that. To be honest,
I'm gonna get it again on PlayStation. Like
I'm gonna get the
Yeah.
remastered one on PlayStation 5 too.
So,
it's fun.
I'm sure you saw me roll my eyes right there a little bit there, but I like The Last of Us. I just don't think that they needed to remaster both games, and that was already remastered not long ago.
Well, it's like Justin said with like GTA. They didn't really need to remaster it.
I think the only reason why they did remaster it is because they added because they were getting the new consoles of fucking now the old gen consoles because current gen is fucking PS5 and
Well,
They had shaders.
they added
that's
shaders.
what it was. Like, how much more can you add?
They added first person throughout the whole game. That was the other thing that they did was they had a whole first person add-on between those two consoles.
From 360 to 1.
Yeah, to Xbox One, and then that's when they remastered. And I guess they did remaster it for better graphics on PS5 and Xbox Series X and whatnot.
Wait, I think we can all play next gen together.
Oh, is it? Let's see.
Is it?
I'll do the research. I'll see if it's cross-platform.
I'd get the next gen just to play again with you.
I already have the next gen. Like I don't have a character, but.
But you don't have a Series X.
But then
I
I
have
wouldn't
a
be able to
PS5.
cheat my Grand Theft Auto system anymore.
What do you mean?
Remember how I used to buy like the game and then refund it
Yeah.
just to get the shot card?
Yeah.
Man, are we gonna talk about our scams against fucking Rockstar?
That's it. Put that in the topic list. That's another.
Rockstar scams.
That's another day.
So this is of July this year. GTA 5 is not a cross-platform title.
You can't play with PlayStation.
Can't play
from
with
Xbox.
PlayStation to Xbox. Same with you can't play from Xbox Series X to Xbox One.
I know, it's brutal. Like
That's fucked up.
it sucks because you were the only one to do it.
I thought everyone else was gonna be joining me.
I got a Series X. They didn't.
I'm sorry, man. I like at the time when you guys were getting Series X, I was more of like, what is there gonna be exclusive to that? And there wasn't, much that was keeping me on the Xbox side.
I had to get. Honestly, the Xbox One I had was breaking.
Oh yeah, no.
Like,
I'm not like
it,
saying
it was
like,
either get a new Xbox One or get the Series X. Like
I'm not saying like you guys are wrong for grabbing a Xbox Series X. I think it was a smart move, especially to keep up with everything that we were doing. Especially because it was like right around COVID. I want to say we were like all kind of hanging out at home. Sean's fucking external hard drive caught on fire. Everyone wanted to upgrade, and we were all getting the stimmy checks.
why does Sean's always have a problem?
I don't know.
His hard drive explodes. His power cord shits the bed.
Videos get corrupted.
Yeah. There's a trend
And
there.
then randomly, when he uploads with Lethal Company clips, there's just like a solid minute of nothing.
No, that's happened to me before. I think there's a few up till 1 videos. At the end, there's just black.
Yep.
Because I never trimmed down the end. Like, it over-rendered.
That happens to me too sometimes.
And it's like, at least it's not in the middle of the video like Sean's.
Sean's in the middle. I
Yeah.
actually don't
Yeah,
watch
so
it.
he did unlist it, re-upload it.
Yeah, so it is fixed.
It is fixed,
like,
but when we're all watching it together as a family, there was a long
he got
black pause.
very mad when I said I wasn't gonna watch it yet. And he was like, no, you gotta like watch it now.
Yeah, he's fucking possessive, right? Okay, we'll save that for after the podcast. But
Yeah.
He's getting a little too uppity over there, isn't he?
Yeah, he's getting big for his britches.
Yeah.
Brothers, too big.
Is he coming tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone should be showing up. Maybe Gab City might. I don't know. He didn't even answer me. So.
Yeah. Typical
Gab City.
Typical Gackington.
But yeah, it's GTA 6, dude.
Dude, we're all hyped here.
I can't wait to dedicate the 6th episode to GTA 6 again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think we'll just at that point rename the podcast to just fucking GTA 6 the podcast. Like, what do we want?
We'd make money. Well,
I'm not
obviously.
selling out.
Yeah.
But
like,
what
you
if
want
like
to sell out?
But like,
No, I don't.
What if like Rockstar was like, yeah, we'll put you in the game.
I'd sell out in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
If I was in GTA 6, I'd be like,
Right?
I'll
like,
be a slut.
instant. Yeah,
Slut
instant.
for GTA.
Fucking, yeah, I don't care. I'm in.
Dude, what if the... Because I hated the online character creation for GTA 5. That sucked. That was stupid as
I
shit.
made one of the...
My character kind of looked like me, but not really.
Mine doesn't.
I think if you have, like, your dad be John Marston, you're, like, instantly, like... every character looks the exact same as you then. Like, so many people... Do you remember how, like, John Marston could be your dad in that?
And Nico Bellic.
And Nico Bellic was...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those are, like, the two, like, previous games dads that you could have. It's
Yeah.
so fucking weird. It just threw everything off.
I don't remember what dad I chose, but I remember, like, when I was done, I looked at my character and was happy, and then years down the line, I was like, why did I choose that?
I made one of our teachers in GTA.
Yes,
5.
you did.
I'll tell you the name after. You'll know him. He's one of the science teachers.
He's in one of the videos.
He's known for putting on the Ritz.
Oh, I know exactly who we're talking about.
But yeah, I made him run up to the bodybuilders on fucking Vespucci Beach and beat the shit out of them.
He is a bodybuilder.
He was.
No, he still is.
He still is?
Yeah, he still is.
Oh, good for him.
Got him on Facebook.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the consultancy firm.
What?
Justin, when he was working, was handed a card
Yeah, it was.
from him.
It was for like Taekwondo lessons.
It said consultancy or something like that. I
Did
thought.
you ever do that?
No.
You didn't want to
You
do
still
it?
have the card on you?
Let me see if I still have it.
I have an image saved.
I do remember that.
It's like Rising Sun.
Yeah.
Consultancy.
Yes, that's what it is.
No, we have to bleep the fuck out of that.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but like, it was so fucking funny. I'll see if I have the image saved on my phone here, but man, it is like such a fucking weird thing.
Guest star.
Yeah.
I need you to go grab something at the front door.
Oh, is the tea here?
Oh, let's spill it, dude.
Let's spill the tea.
Just so everyone's aware, this is gonna be Brian's first time having boba tea.
This is true.
I don't know if we even said that at the beginning.
No, we didn't actually.
Oh, my wallet has a RFID blocker. I didn't even know that.
Oh, that's pretty neat. That's pretty neat.
Wait,
I can't wait to try this.
here
bro.
or?
No, it's here. Yeah.
No, all I got the text was it said approaching.
Dude, I'm looking at it right now. You hear Mojo? He's going nuts. in the
Mojo's
image.
going wacky kazooie.
But I mean, you know, it happens when you get tea. Mojo get. Okay, now that he's out of the room.
It must be at my
what
house.
do you think? Like guest star status? Like, how's he doing as like job? Do you think?
I think he's doing pretty solid.
Yeah, solid job. Like, you don't want to like, you know. just,
Kill him?
No,
No,
not yet.
not yet.
But a couple more times.
A couple more times.
We just gotta test it. Like, we'll see how it's.
I wish I still had my card.
Yeah.
I love him.
Do you think?
He's gay.
No. Do you think Brian is into GTA 6 like we are? Or he's just going along with it. Oh, he's come back.
I think you guys had the true boba experience here because you guys got the tops where you have to punch a hole through it.
Well, that's boba
That's
tea.
boba.
Yeah, I know. I don't
It's
know.
not starting off. We might have to do what I was just talking
We
about.
after
Anyways,
that.
What?
Okay. Well,
Nothing?
don't crinkle it right at the fucking whatever. It's ASMR for these people.
Here you go, buddy.
That would be Justin's.
Here you go, buddy.
You.
This one is for you.
That one would be mine, I would think. Oh, yep, yeah, yep. This one's mine.
Alrighty. This one's mine, and mine's the smallest.
We want to go around the nanner and talk about what we got.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Well, do you want to give us the straws?
No.
Please, Brian.
Okay. So, Justin, what did you get for tea?
Today I got honey oolong.
That sounded good.
It is good. I've had it before.
I've not had it. Oh, he just pounced right into
He
it.
pounced it, dude.
I got a Thai milk tea
That's good.
with coffee popping bubbles. I haven't tried the coffee ones, but
Oh, slaps.
slaps.
Slaps?
Okay,
Oh.
let me
I feel like if I try and punch a hole in it, it's just gonna.
slaps.
That's gonna be really bad. I got a. Thank you.
That's gonna pick up.
I think I got a green tea with a mango popping bubble. So
Okay,
let's see here.
this is Brian's first sip.
Slaps.
Did you get the boba?
Yeah, you got the boba. You got
Mango popping.
one.
No, but like in that sip, did you get
Yes, I did.
Did
Yeah.
you pop them in your mouth?
I swallowed without popping.
Really?
Yeah.
No, you gotta like pop them in your mouth.
I know. I'm messing. Yeah. No, I popped it.
I didn't hear a pop when you did that.
No.
And
Good. Like I said. What do you mean?
How was yours, Will?
it's good. I really No, I like it. A lot.
I like it.
I like it. How's yours, Justin?
Delicious.
Do you want to try mine?
I'll try mine if you try yours.
What?
I'll try yours if you try mine.
I'll try yours if you try mine. I actually, when I was looking at the teas, I saw the honey milk one, and I was like, ooh.
They're trying each other's tea.
What boba did you get?
Coffee popping. What would you get?
Just the tapioca.
Cute.
Yours is good.
I like that.
Will,
I like it.
Will did recoil though.
Well, I was taking a sip of his, and I didn't expect the boba to shoot right up into my throat.
That's what happened to me when I first sip too.
Well, I knew these ones were coming up, but that one, like, was a hard shoot.
Yeah.
Like, this one was like a little soft little...
These ones you really.
Yeah. I like the poppers because...
They pop.
Pop off.
Pop off only on occasion though.
You're barely touching your tea.
Can you relax? Jesus.
I just want to make sure you liked it.
On podcast.
Well, what would you rate it?
I'd say it's like a well, out of 10 or what?
Let's say out of 5.
Hmm.
It's like a restaurant rating.
3.5, 4. Yeah.
Oh,
that's
okay. You know, that's not too bad. I'll take the 4.
Okay. Yeah. I guess we're rounding
I'm
up.
gonna rate mine a 5.
Yeah, mine's a solid 5.
And that was our boba experience.
Yeah.
We're actually gonna whip them out the window now.
Nope. I'm gonna
Give them to the squirrels.
I will only give the popsicles to Mojo, but he's not allowed to chew them. If as soon as he chews them, I hit him.
All right.
Okay. Well, that was GTA 6 a podcast.
Pretty much. Yeah.
It has been J5.
Oh, wow. I didn't
And
realize.
Wilber Who, and I think for the last time guest starring.
Last one. What the fuck?
You were here for
Anyways, bye.
Even 17 years old, he said be Calla.